Hey guys, Graham J here. Going to do kind of a short video today and look at the S1E return system from CJM that I got. Actually, my tuner bought it and had it shipped to me, so I went through him instead of going through CJM or Concept Z or any of that. But basically, I was kind of on the fence about ordering a return system. I didn't want to go through the work of having to do a return system in general. But my tuner said it's really a benefit more than a hindrance, and once we get everything dialed in, the return system will allow the tune to be more reliable, and it'll really allow us to control fuel pressure and regulate the fuel coming in and keeping fuel from vaporizing in the rails and stuff like that. So it's going to be a better overall mod. It'll allow us to put more power down, but at the same time it'll keep us safe. And that's the main goal. We don't want to blow the engine up. The supercharger kit I'm putting on does not require a return system, but everything I'm reading and the boost numbers I'm going for and the horsepower numbers I'm going for, it really is recommended to run a return system. So that's what we're going to do. So today we're going to do a little unboxing, not the longest video, but we'll just kind of show you what the CJM S1E return system includes. I got this for the G37. I think the instructions only point out for the 370, but nonetheless, it's technically the same. So while you're in there doing a fuel pump on a boost system, you might as well get a return system built in. That's just how it is. So here we go. All right, so here is the box. It's relatively small, so we'll just do a little unboxing. I've also got the map sensor in here that my tuner sent me. This is the GTR map sensor, 4-bar map sensor. I need this for the application, for the amount of boost we're going for, the horsepower, and the type of kit we're putting on. I'm not going to go E85, but I am going for high power, maybe 550 plus. So this is the regulator. I believe it's Aeromotive. Let's actually see what this says here. Yeah, it doesn't really say. I believe this is the pressure regulator. This will go up in the engine bay. Okay, here is a bracket, and this is going to go underneath the car, underneath the chassis, and this will allow us to hold our external filter in place. Right here, I believe this is the gauge, and this is actually a pretty cool gauge. It's almost like he knew I wanted it in black. So a fuel pressure gauge in black, and it looks really good, you guys. I'm stoked to have this in the engine bay. Cool little gauge there. We've got the external pump, or the external filter. It's an Aeromotive filter. I don't want to pull it out of this right now. I'll do that when we do the install video, but it's the external filter. Right here, I believe, are all of the components that are going to allow us to modify our fuel bucket and the fuel hat. So you got some components in here, some fittings for the return line. Looks like there's a bypass valve right there, a bypass valve for the fuel regulator. Some new hoses, anti-kink hoses, and some other goodies, and this is all for the fuel bucket. Pretty cool. And then here are all your lines and some zip ties that come with the kit. So all of these lines have the fittings on them. I don't know what type of fittings there are. They're some sort of dash fittings. Some clamps right there, and then the hoses. And these hoses should run from the fuel system, the fuel tank, all the way back to the engine bay. And then I think there's one line for the engine bay. There are a set of instructions that I've printed out for this kit. It looks pretty intense as far as when you're modifying the fuel hat and the fuel bucket itself. But, once everything's said and done and the install is mostly complete, I think it'll be relatively easy. It's just getting that fuel bucket modified and doing it correctly is what's going to be kind of the hassle. So here's everything that comes in the kit, again, just so you guys can take a look, and then I'll add the map sensor here. The map sensor does not come in the kit, but my tuner gave that to me. So we've got the regulator, the bracket for the filter, the gauge, fuel pressure gauge, the modifications for the hat, and the bucket, and then the lines and zip ties and some more accessories there. This is just the S1E system. This is not the system, the S1, I believe, that comes with fuel rails and stuff. We're only looking to put down 600 horsepower max on 93, so we really don't need to upgrade any further. We're going to have 1050cc injectors and a 340 liter per hour aeromotive pump. So this should be everything we need to kind of get running reliable. And, you know, hopefully not have too many issues once it's installed and we're boosted. So anyways, if you guys got questions, drop them below. This was just a little unboxing of the S1E. Scram J, I'm getting tuned by Admin Tuning. And I'm getting the Soho Motorsports air-to-air still in supercharger kit. So I'm looking forward to this road to boost. Talk to you later.